Alright guys, before we crack on with the game, I've had a request actually on the channel to go through some of the guns, attachments, bullets, etc. So we have the pistol upgrade station, the shotgun, and the AK. What I've got on me, I've even got a spare AK on me for no reason, is what I've come across so far, the revolver, the AK, and the shotgun. We've also built this. So this is like a Chernobylite crafting station, which you can build after you've built the Chernobylite tools. So if you press B to go into crafting, you got base upgrades, building tools, Chernobylite powered tools is that. So that's the stuff on the side that you need. Once that's planted, you can build this. Now in here, we built the molecular plasma thrower, which I still haven't used yet, for them parts on the side there. And the battery is the ammo for it. So let's get that out. Probably that way I've quick slide that 8. So this is it. I don't know what it does. Let's fire it. I can't fire it in a thing. Oh, you can. Wow, that's the first time I fired that. That is actually insane. That just like filled the room with bad radiation things. I'm gonna craft some. I can't craft any more ammo for it. So let's go through some stuff. Let's start with the pistol. So this is my pistol setup, which is absolutely perfect. I've got the sniper scope in it, but it's not really zoomed in. It's just fine. And then we've got like, this is like a quite a modern silencer now actually, and these work really well. So if we go through the stuff, so you get the standard magazine. Obviously, just what you get in it. 7-shot cylinder. You can get the big cylinder up to 9 rounds. You can get this mental thing hanging off the side there. I'm not able to spin it around. A belt magazine, which is crazy, and you can get the double cylinder there. But obviously, you're affecting range and stability there. The same on that, but you get a bit more damage and a bit more recoil reduction, but not as much range and stability. So this is what I've got at the minute, the big cylinder. So I'm carrying 9 rounds, which is very useful. That's a quick reload as well, but 9 bullet slot the same, so it's like a fast mag. And coming out of that, we're going into the trigger system for the revolver. Standard. Alright, you got the hardened trigger, which I think I've got on. Gives you better sense the moment the shot. Yeah, it is definitely the better one. Soft trigger enables you to shoot easier in series and bursts. And better than control, but obviously not much range, not enough stability on there for me. That's it for the trigger. The barrel, so standard barrel does the range there, and then a rifled barrel, you got some serious damage boost. You've got the long barrel there, which is some serious range, a bit of damage, but your recoil is insane. That's going to kick like a mule. Suppressor for me, this is just what I take around to use for stealth. If it goes loud, then I whip out the shotgun or the AK. Then you got the compensator there, bit of recoil reduction and range. And what's on there? The sniping barrel. So you've got extreme range on there. It's elongated and muffled, will allow you to shoot much farther and quieter. So we put that on. We're going to see how quiet that is compared to the suppressor one. Handle, really just choose the one with the best stats. Nothing really changes in looks so much that you'll notice. And then you've got the sights there. All personal preference really, what sights you want to put on. I've gone for this one because I can show you in a minute if we come out of there. So let's whip the old pistol out. So look at that now, put that barrel on it. So what I mean by the zoom, so we're looking at that light bulb. It's not a lot, but it's a really good sight. So that is really silent, and now I've got some mad range in it as well. And we've got the 9-round cylinder, look. So that is an absolute beast, and that is my stealth killer that I take around with me. That's for the Magnum. So we're going to jump into the shotgun now. The shotgun, I highly recommend the long barrel. Like, this rips heads off at range. It is insane. So you've got the widened barrel there, so you've got like a duck bill sort of spread, and then you've got the short barrel. Yeah, man, it's good at close range. It's shotgun, but a bit more damage. It's not really worth it. This is what I'm using, a long barrel. Highly recommend it, man. You can just separate heads off shoulders, so it's just pretty cool. we're going to come back down to the beginning. Standard magazine. Oh jeez, the size of that. There's literally no recoil reduction there. You are just going to be just blowing that out. So yeah, I've got the extended magazine on it. Trigger, I don't think I really did anything. Might have the standard on it now. Yep, I ain't got enough for that. Rough trigger, just keep your finger on the trigger more securely. So we'll put that on, do some stats. Automatic trigger system pretty much turns it into a Spaz 12 or something like that, that you can just open up the shells for constant fire. I just spoke about the barrel. The stock, pretty interesting. So I've got enough for that actually, I might build that. Salt stock, producer, standard stock, so I'll put this on. Hey, that's pretty cool. And then for the sights, again I didn't even put any on because it's a shotgun. But yeah, I mean a thermal vision scope, maybe if you're using slugs or something like that. So I'm going to pull that out for you now. 7 the shotgun. So long barrel, and we've got a holograph on this one. We've only got 5 shells in it. But yeah, shotgun. Very nice, does what shotgun's supposed to do. Long barrel though, absolutely 100% recommend. So whatever you've got in your inventory, you can take a couple of guns with you. I've got 2 AKs in my inventory just by accident because you can gear up your own NPCs as well, so I'm giving them AKs. So this is mine. This is borderline Dragunov sniper rifle, like an SVD, but I've put a drum mag on it. So the magazine's there, you know, you can have some better stats, but overall this magazine size is insane, and I will show you after. Trigger system, I've got the sniper trigger on. I think I've completely set this up for sniper. So standard barrel, rifle barreled. So you can have like the standard AK, you can have the PKM sort of setup, or the RPK. So you've got the drum barrel, sorry, and then all the other stuff. But you can have this as silenced, long barrel suppressor. I've got the sniper one on mine. Really good at taking the guards out. Then I've got the SVD sort of stock on it. And then we have the sniper scope, but again you can go one up the thermal vision scope, which is absolutely insane. I haven't had one of these yet. Might have to have a player one of them in the future, but you can pretty much set it up how you want. So if we're going to have a look at this. So if you look at the bottom right, that's the amount of rounds. I've got 45 round drum magazine. I've got the sniper scope in it though, and yeah, you can just, it's just laser fire basically. Amazing. I'll put the single shot trigger on it as well. That's what the trigger does, it's single shot rather than automatic, which makes the accuracy so much easier to handle. You don't need fully automatic when it's set up as a sniper. And there you have it for that quick gun tutorial on Chernobylite. I suppose if there's any more, I've got the storage set up. Look, shotguns, magnums, all spare ammo and things like that. Depends what I need to take out of me at the time. Do need some more shotgun slugs. Stack these like that. And there we go. Can't wait to go out and zap some of this molecular plasma thrower though. It's a bit dead space that. But yeah, thanks for watching the gun tutorial on Chernobylite, and I'll catch you next one guys. Peace.